breaking news, guys. I'm now part of the Kessel crew. Can't believe I just dabbed. I hate myself. It's okay. First ADHD video. Well, it's not because I did them 2 previous videos, but we'll just pretend it's the first. I thought today I would do facts about ADHD. Yay! Are you excited? Yeah? I'm excited. Are you excited? Do this. So basically, my advice would be you could go and get books about ADHD, 2 of my favourites, but I mean, if you have ADHD and you want to learn more about ADHD, are you gonna really read these? Cause I don't. Give them to your parents. That's my advice. Fact 1 about ADHD. It's real. Stop saying it's not. It's real. Try live with it and then say it's not real. I'm getting angry. I'm gonna move on to number 2. Fact 2. I didn't prepare my facts, so now I'm having to find my facts. That's not a fact. Do you have trouble concentrating? Can't sit down still for more than 2 seconds? Everyone tells you you're misbehaving and that you just need a good slap? Well, you might have ADHD. Fact 2. There are 3 different subtypes of ADHD. Inattentive, hyperactive, and combined. I have inattentive, which means I can't really concentrate on... I get very easily distracted, as you probably guessed watching my videos. Then there's hyperactive, which is not very easy to explain because it can be very different. So hyperactivity can mean you're jumping off the flipping ceiling all the time, or it can mean that you've just got hyperactive thoughts. Like, I have a lot of hyperactivity in my brain, so it's not physical hyperactivity, which you may be shocked about watching me because I'm literally just jigging around all the time, which I'm sorry if that drives you mad. Then there's the combined type of ADHD, which is when you have both, which personally I think I had as a child, but then I've become a lot less hyperactive. Shockingly, I was worse than this as a kid. There's a few different possible causes, even though people aren't entirely sure. So like, one of them is genetic. I know some of my extended family have ADHD, so I think mine's possibly genetic, but I can't say for certain. There's been like some research into it being like brain injury, what's the other ones? The usual alcohol, tobacco in pregnancy, different exposure to different environmental factors in pregnancy, early birth, like premature, that's the word. Premature birth, low birth weight, things like that scientists are looking at, but I personally think mine has to be genetic. There is quite a complex diagnostic process I don't know what it's like in different countries, I can only speak on behalf of England, but basically it's a case if you go to your doctor, you say, yo, sup doc, I think I've got ADHD. Don't say it like that, they might look at you like you're weird. Then basically they go, cool, sounds legit, you might have it, let's send you to the psychiatrist. The psychiatrist, I don't know why I'm doing it like that, what's wrong with me today? I'm just leaving, bye guys. For me personally, the psychiatrists, I was spoken to by a psychiatric nurse, and the nurse then referred me to the doc, who then was like, yeah, you have ADHD, mate. It was a lot more complex than that in the diagnostic. That was a traumatizing afternoon. It was just basically a whole load of questions, fill out these forms. I started crying because I couldn't concentrate, and I was just like, ugh, and they were like, you've got ADHD, bro. There's various treatments for ADHD. There's medication, so there's like Ritalin, Concerta, Adderall. Others I can't think of off the top of my head. There's ADHD coaching, therapy, CBT, healthy lifestyle. I'm doing this because I can't say I have one, so I don't know if that works. Different like exercise regimes, such like for children especially, taking them to a sport, so gymnastics, football, martial arts, where they can learn discipline and also let a hell of a lot of energy out. There's this question of, do adults keep ADHD in adulthood? Do adults what? That sentence made no sense. Do people continue with ADHD into adulthood? And I know there was a big like thing about it, like saying, oh no, you grow out your symptoms, and then people saying, no, you'll keep your symptoms, blah blah blah. It depends. Some people do grow out of it. I personally wasn't diagnosed until I was an adult anyway, so clearly I have ADHD into adulthood. Also, a biggie that I wanted to talk about is that when you Google or do ADHD tests, it's really hard if you're a girl. I was never diagnosed because I'm a girl. I have mental health problems, and it took me so long to be like, it's not just my mental health, there's something else underlying here. And I had to physically suggest to the doctor ADHD before they even thought about it. Like, because they were just saying, it's your mental health. This is why you can't concentrate. This is why you've got poor focus and you've got like short-term memory about some stuff. I'm like, no, there's more to it. It's not just that. I had to rule out that I'm not dyslexic. They just would not diagnose me with ADHD for so long. It is hard as a girl because the symptoms are so different. ADHD people can have sleep problems. I know I really have sleep problems with my ADHD. So that's a possible thing like as well if you're having sleep problems. Daydreaming, all that kind of malarkey. Signs of ADHD. Is this how it works? Does this work? Because I can't focus on this book. So is this legitimately going to work? Because I'm tempted to just walk around like this all day and hope the words go in. So many become toddler tornadoes the moment they got up off their feet. Legitimately me, the moment I started walking, I was freaking tornado. My parents' friends called me the Tasmanian Devil, and I was also called Tigger. I was insane. I was just this hyperactive little person that was just like, and like, my parents had two relatively chill children. My brother is really chill. My sister is really chill. Oh, let's have a third, they said. Yeah, they got me. Hyperactive as anything. And my final fact about ADHD, because I honestly don't think I even did that many facts. I think I just went on about 20 tangents, which is living evidence of ADHD. ADHD comes with many little co-occurring buddies over here. Like, these things, they're all co-occurring and they don't like us, and they're the reasons the doctors don't like to diagnose us girls and even sometimes boys. I hope you enjoyed this video. You know the routine. I don't need to tell you what you need to do. Guys, we've been on YouTube for years. If I have to tell you, like what? I'll see you for my next video. If you have any suggestions of what you want me to talk about, please comment them below and I shall see you next time. Bye guys! Oh, and just gonna put this out there, just because you can't focus on your homework doesn't mean you have ADHD. I'm just saying. Yeah. It's fun. It's fun when people are like, oh yeah, I have ADHD because I don't like doing my maths homework. Yeah, I don't like maths either. That's not the sole reason I have ADHD, bruv. I have ADHD for many reasons.